Me too, Branta. Alright. So for the non-knowers, most of the cave isn't too bad. It's just long, and there are 3 doubles all at the very end. With the third one being like kind of Giga Demon. But the 7 single battles aren't that bad. Let me just add Collection Cave. It is not a gauntlet, no. It's just 10 fights. I don't think there are any gauntlets in this game, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. But yeah, even if it was, like, we have the pocket PC thing. Find 4 back-to-backs, uh-huh. So I need Greninja, I need Cofagrigus, I need Kingler, and I need Nidoking. Nidoking is actually kind of pulling the fuck up, in this cave. How many fights is he coming to? I know it's like at least 3. It might only be 3. Oh no, 4. Almost half of the fights. Hey Perky, welcome in. And it's 4 berries. It's going for sure. I needed to fix my plan for 2 of the fights in here because for one of them I completely ignored something. And for the other, I didn't realize a mechanic wasn't in this game. So that was pretty potent. Hey Sess, welcome in. And I'll just do... yeah. So it's Greninja, Coffin, Crab, and Nidoking. Okay. The boat, huge. That's a meat boat. All right. Fight number 1. I should have all of the moves I'm clicking, but I guess let me double check. Aurora Beam, Dark Pulse. Willow, Haze, Razor Shell, Earth Power. Let me put Earth Power there. And Uncle Grandpa is very handsome when he's on a boat. I don't think I ever watched Uncle Grandpa. Alright, Backpacker Lane. If I watched everything that people told me I needed to watch, I would never do anything else, I fear. I still haven't watched, like, fucking Endgame and Marvel bullshit. And I'm gonna keep it that way, to be fair. So this is Rock Climb. Marvel does suck, this is true. We could get a flinch here, which would be fine. Okay, we got our Citrus. This should still be E-Speed. Yeah. I get what you mean. E-Speed is 84. So this is not going to Hone Claws. Failing the Bechdel test. Holy. Willow. "100% accurate Willow" is fucking insane. I get sort of Hustle, which is fine. And then I can just do that. Okay. So I didn't end up needing Kingler, which is fine. This is still Thunder Wave from Probo Pass. Yeah, no more Hustle. Yeah. So now we just go here. Immune. And then we Earth Power twice because this is sturdy. This is just gonna Flash Cannon me, and I don't care. True trans rights, indeed. This was Branta's name. Or at least they suggested it. Or not suggested it, redeemed it, sorry. There is a distinction to make there. Oh. Okay, and then for the next fight, Battle Girl Hedvig. Oh yeah, this one was funny. I need one Mon for this. And let me just make sure that I'm not trolling. I believe I'm not. And then we get Throw. And then we get Halucha. Yeah, we just win this. I just need my... where is it? Odd Incense, because I don't think I've hacked in Twisted Spoons. Actually, have I? Not like it matters, they do the same thing. And the Mind Plate. True. Okay, I do have Twisted Spoon. I just need to lock in and not accidentally get a ceiling encounter. Like that. Okay, here's Hedvig. Okay. Quillfish. Boost me up. We get intimidated. Competitive. And now we one-shot everything. We get Throw. Which I need the Odd Incense to kill. At +2, like, min roll is 99%. Which is kind of epic. And this guy's fighting ground, which is pretty neat. But I am not faster than Halucha. I'm slower by 1. If I was level 35... I would be faster, but I need to be 34 later. Because this is Swords Dance anyway. Perfect. I don't remember exactly which fight Meowstic needs to come to at 34. It might be the next one. Hiker Dunstan. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, because I need to lead Meowstic and baited kill from Crustle. Right, I remember. I remember the plans that I write down. Oh, I do need to pre-damage camera up. That's also true. Fuck. Sigh. Okay, but I only need 4 for this one as well. And then Camerupt. And then Hitmonlee. I need Camerupt to like just be pre-damaged a little. But I need it nonetheless. And I don't know how to do it in PK Hex, so I'm just gonna do it in game, and I don't really care to learn how to do it in PK Hex. Oh, Lamau. So where is mine Sticky Barb? Did I pass it? Oh, there it is. Vesuvius. I can like run back. I should probably grab that TM. Yo, rock Polish. No waying. That's perfect. Okay. We take a little more chip. I just need to be 99 or lower. But just for my own sake, I'll just Oranberry once. Yeah, almost. It was close. Okay, what items do I need? I can also teach Rock Tomb again, actually. Because I don't need Protect until later. Actually, I don't think I need it at all. Okay. Items. It is citrus on you. And wide lens on you. And that is all. Where are mine repels? There we go. And I put Meowstic back in the front. Alright, last fight of the first floor before Monique. Known demon Monique. Okay, there he is. So Meowstic at 34 is baiting a kill, which is perfect. Claw. Camera up, Hitmonlee. Okay. And we go there, and then we go here, and we win. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nice. So, the reason I went 34 Meowstic, besides it not mattering for Hedvig, is because if I am any higher than 34 on Meowstic, this guy doesn't see a kill on me. So we need to fake out to break the sturdy. Little bit of chip. And now this is going to X Scissor and not Stealth Rock. So we go to the Claw. Never did to crit. I have a Citrus in case it did. Not that it would really matter. And then Water Pulse frags this guy. And we're way fucking faster. Nice crit. And now we get Electric for Wild Charge. And this is why I needed the pre-damage on Camerupt. Because of Solid Rock, I don't die to Aqua Tail from full. But I need to. I need to be dead to Aqua Tail. So that I can get Hitmonlee in on, you know, something that isn't Wild Charge. Because, like, Hitmonlee doesn't ever die to Wild Charge, but it has a Parachance, and I can't hold a Cherry Berry because I need a Wide Lens. But with Camerupt being pre-damaged, this is always Aqua Tail. So Lee can always come in on this. And then fake out high jump kick just always kills this. Doesn't have any priority. And then we get Big Chungus. Blast. 35. On you. Yeah, we get Big Chungus, and we just high jump kick this guy as well. Nice. And you're 36. Alright. Alright, buddy. Clear that. And we're on to B1F. And it looks like I'm doing a potent Greninja sweep. Who could have seen this one coming? Alright, let me heal first. I know, right? That's so unlike this game. Okay. Grab the frog. And I just have... where is it? Shell Bell. Mon ami. How are you doing on XP? Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's just the shortcut back. Okay. And I want B2F preferably. All right, yeah, you're here as well. And these guys, my heroes. There's the black belt. Yeah, so here in B2F, I can quick show the encounters. So 1F, you have a few gamers. Like Klefki, I imagine, is like okay. Solosis seems fun. B1F, you have a few like Giga gamers as well. Matang, Magnemite, Duskull. B2F is the prize Carbink. And for the non-knowers, Carbink in this game evolves into Diancie. Which you can Mega Evolve. So it's quite good. But yeah, like Sableye is also pretty good. I saw Druko had it. Like, yeah, if you get a good nature, you can, like, just switch to Sync quick and then swap to Prankster again. And you also get to Mega, of course. But yeah, B2F has, like, the biggest hits, I think. I don't think I've ever seen anyone take something from here, but I might be wrong. And then if you get a horde, you're kind of crying. Unless you get Ralts, I guess. But if you hit unknown, like, what the fuck is unknown in this game? Surely it does something. I mean, it is buffed. It does get, like, coverage moves. It gets every power move. That's pretty epic. That's pretty funny, actually. But yeah, like... Yeah, isn't that how it is in this as well? Also, welcome in, Invoice. Yeah. 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 Alright. Mon ami. Got bronze on. Is that guy good? Like, I know it's like a Giga Tank guy. But that's like all it does. And I don't really need that because I have Cofagrigus already. Don't remember. Okay, well then it was probably ass. Alright. Kinda evaporated. Was just solid. Okay. Alright. Aurora Beam. We become an ice type. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Alright, because we're an ice type, we get Bronzong. This guy is clicking the Sandstorm technique despite Gyro Ball. Well, actually, I think I looked and Gyro Ball doesn't have anything. Yeah, Gyro Ball doesn't appear in the dock on its own. So this should just be Sandstorm. We could flinch it, which would be pretty potent. The dark type. Sand up. And then we Dark Pulse again. I'll look at that after this. So we're still 105. Completely safe. This is either Sludge... Because I'm not a water type, this is either Sludge Bomb or Earth Power. So we Water Pulse. Become a water type. Huge crit. I never died to crit Earth Power or Sludge Bomb. And we just Water Pulse again. GG. Huge healing. Holy, edged to 38. That's crazy. Okay. Take this back. Quick heal you. Okay. What is this? Yo, wait. Why did Aaron dox him like that, bro? Dude, one of these replies is heat. Oh my god. Here. Let me... How is it level 10 with such bad stats, XD? Yeah, guys. How does it have such bad stats at level 10, guys? Anyone know? Anyway. That was potent. Alright, Black Belt Igor. How much XP do you have left to 38? 18. GG. It's over. Okay. So, for this, I need Meowstic at 35. I have Sceptile already. I'm blind. Where's Meowstic? There she is. And then Aerodactyl. You are Super Luck. You have the Leaf Blade technique. You just need a scope lens. And I do need to pre-status Meowstic. So that I don't get frozen. Where? Oh, there's scope lens. Literally right in front of my face. I guess I do have the Toxic Orb. I can just use that. Because it doesn't need to be burn. I just need to not get frozen. And then arrow item doesn't matter. Oh, is this the clip that Invoice was describing from last time? Monka! Oh no. I will just give this. Okay, here. Okay, but can we pause? There we go. Okay, here, I'll switch to it. And I'll go get poisoned while we watch this. I think that's the right thing. Yeah, there we go. I need to... I'll just escape rope. Yo, big damage? Blizzard? Yo.
You're so ass, bro. There's always shit talking.
There's the focus band. Yeah. Okay, there's the double freeze. Yeah. No thaw. So stupid, man. Wow. Man.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Like, actually fucking wow, dude. Wow.
And it misses for the dagger. Yo, Kecleon holds?
Not one person could hit this fucking Jinx. Not one person could hit this fucking Jinx. Not one fucking person could hit this Jinx, dude. Not one person. I brought like so much backup for this. I literally brought so much backup for this. Oh my god, dude.
God damn.
How is that possible?
Oh, and then it's not even over. That's awesome, man. Jesus fucking Christ.
He actually getting the quick claw, which fucked me up. Like him critting Rat, which mattered because I don't doubt a Blizzard.
Yeah.
Dude, that's actually insane, man.
That sucks so much ass. Holy fuck. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. And arrow. And then we get Ice Punch. At 35, Meowstic with Audience just wins. And then we get Leech Life. And Arrow wins. Okay. W. Welcome in, Teabag. Okay, I opened up my DS on accident. Nice, man. W me. Okay. Hi, Tierno. Hey, bitch. Giga Drain TM in. Okay, there's Igor. Alright. Super Luck Leaf Blade with a scope lens will always crit and kill this bozo. We get Sock for Ice Punch into the Grass Dragon individual. It's not CC, even though that also kills. Poison to dodge the freeze. Because I need an Odd Incense to always kill this guy. It doesn't have any priority. We fake out for the little bit of chip that I need. And extra sensory for the dagger. Bang. Idiot down. And then my psychic type doesn't kill the bug fighting individual. Shocking. I know. Leech Life always kills me though. Let me make sure there's nothing for knockoff. The only decrease is if the target has Unburden. Alright. So this is Leech Life. We go to Arrow. And I'm faster. Aerial Ace. Bang. And give me my things back. Did I didn't. Okay. There we go. Next is Franz, Psychic Franz. We will be utilizing the Scope Lens Sceptile individual again. Demi-Seer. I do need you though. And Sharpedo. Sharpedo needs to be level 35. Let me update it in the calculator. Okay. Semi-seer item doesn't matter. Sharpedo needs my expert belt, though. Because I don't think I have black glasses. Oh, I don't have the encounter, or not encounter, the item GitHub open. Grab that. All the way at the end. Black glass. The black glasses are at the end of the game, bro. Aight? My fault. What about the potent dread plate item? Okay, dread plate is after Valerie. Cool. So I will be utilizing the expert belt for all of my dark type move needs. So you need that. And then scope lens. And then monkey item doesn't matter, because I'm just killing Pawniard anyway. Alright, this guy. So let me just make sure. Reptile Leaf Blade crit kills Golurk. Expert Belt Crunch kills Chime. Perfect. Pawniard is defiant. Who cares though? It's not moving before me. We get Golurk for Earthquake. Earthquake is doing 200%. So we go to Sceptile. Ouch. Leaf Blade crit always kills. Maybe. I never checked, actually. Maybe like damage overflows. That would be pretty cool, methinks. All right, and then Chime. This is random extrasensory or flash cannon. I don't really care. Okay, that's worse, but it doesn't matter because I'm already faster. And Crunch just kills. Protect. Good one. You got me. And you're 36. 26 now. Okay, what is this? Sue's television. Rejected. Closed this 13 hours ago. Thank you, Sue's television. Okay. Next fight, Haruto. This is the last of the single battles. And I only have 2 mons for this fight. Okay. So... Sharpedo is one of them. This that one cave in Kalos where nothing ever happens. Uh-huh. Something like that. Also, welcome in, Stella. I hope the rest of stream was potent. Parked right before Archie. Hell yeah. Frost on you. Demon Octil. Yo, that's huge. Okay, yeah, Nidoking item doesn't matter. So this is fine. And Shark only needs a Rostberry. Alright. So I obviously am not gonna kill this guy through Sturdy because I don't have Mold Breaker guy. Because that doesn't exist. But we Earth Power because we're faster. Get it to Sturdy. This guy's going to Magnet Rise. Soyful Rise. Yeah, that Sharpedo is a bit of a fucker. I always found Archie to be a lot easier than Shelly, though. At least me personally. Yeah, it is. You can pre-sleep with the script. Okay. Scald and Psychic both kill. Psychic is more damage. So we get Psychic. I have a line. Huge. This is good news. And I have a Rost in case Scald burns me. Welcome in, Kirby. Potentially. Huge drop. Youch. And that's what the Rost is for. Get the speed boost. That doesn't matter, I'm pretty sure. Crunch again. Yeah, the speed boost never mattered. But it's cool to have. And then Nidoking comes in. This is super power. But I just dive. Bang. Okay. I haven't gotten my encounter here yet. I forget where B2F is, but that's where I'm getting my guy from. I believe you. Honestly, I would too. Where even is the fucking basement? Is it past the double? It must be, huh? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Good thing I planned the doubles as well. Okay. Yoink. Oh, I didn't update the, like, battle states in my notes, but I do know what I'm doing. Let me just do that now. Okay. This plan looks so fucking stupid, but it works. So I need Manectric. I need Nidoking. I need Sharpedo. And I need Greninja. I guess I'll have Kingler in that slot, and then we need Eevee. I probably also could have done this with Feebas, but it's easier with Eevee, methinks. And I didn't write it in my notes, but I need to teach Eevee Protect. Yeah, I did. It doesn't evolve until, like, right before the gym. But yeah, I do have one. Okay. Nidoking, I have... Still needs to be 34. Perfect. Hopefully you don't gain too much XP from the... Actually, you probably will, but I have you with the sticky barb anyway. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, to be fair, it hasn't done anything yet. It has just been sitting there. Ooh. I might pre-damage Nidoking a little. Just to ensure that I will be baiting kills if I level up, which I probably will. And also teach protect to you, just for this, I guess. And then my sticky barb is here. Holy Radiant, welcome in. W raid. We are near the end of the Potent Cavern. I'm just doing some preparation. How was the rest of SCS? Dude, how fucking long is this repel, man? There we go. Yeah, I just need a little bit of pre-damage on my Nidoking to ensure that I will be baiting a kill later. Got through Archie 1? Huge. Only Pooch? Ah, man. At least you got through. True, Stella. You could do that. Ready to team build for Flannery back tomorrow? Yo, that's kind of awesome. Okay. Okay. So for levels, I need to go 37 Manectric. We get Flamethrower, which I don't need. So I'll just leave it for now. Yeah. Anorith is probably pretty good for Norman with the Protect technique. Don't need agility, I have speed boost. Okay. And then items. Person. Chesto. Chesto. And I'll do one more Chesto. Okay. So, Manectric, 37, Sharpedo, 37. Greninja's gonna hit 38. That doesn't change anything. Nidoking, Sharpedo, Greninja. Okay. And Repel. This is one of the fights I had to replan because I missed a very key piece of information. Yeah, I planned all 10 fights in this cave, including the doubles. That's fucking sneaky. Yeah. They took me a little while. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. So, let me just run through. You have your Persim. You, no Protect. You have your Sticky Barb. You have your Chesto, you have your Chesto. And then you're here in case my plan was actually not good, but I'm pretty sure it's fine. Yeah. I don't think I use it on, like, any of the doubles, actually. Karina is okay. The trainers are, like, worse. Yeah. That's kind of what I've seen. Should try planning in free time, but then I'd have to use a text file for something besides copy pasta. Is true. Okay. Probably peak difficulty. Huge. Alright. Ombi and Alomomola. The key piece of information I overlooked when I was planning this was the fact that Combi has speed boost. Otherwise this was like Giga Baby mode. So, first things first. We're going to Charge Beam the Alomomola. Eevee is here to bait kills. So this is Bug Buzz from Combi and Aura Sphere from Alomomola into Eevee. We get the +1. Okay, wait. I probably should have used something other than Eevee, because I guess they, like, both overkill by a fuck ton. It doesn't really matter what Alomomola clicks, though. Nidoking will be fine no matter what. Okay. So, now that Manectric is +1, we discharge. And we swap Eevee to Nidoking. Air Slash. Alright, because it's faster, I forgot. I forgot the flinch. I always forget about the fucking flinch moves being prioritized. Or not necessarily prioritized, but having, like, increased score when they're faster. Huge level up? Okay, wait. Monka Giga! Okay, this is gonna take a while. I forgot Eevee would gain XP. Okay, there we go. Okay. We will not be hard stuck pre-Gym 3. Alright, we get Intim. Nidoking is baiting Heart Stamp from Jinx and Extra Sensory from Vespiquen. So, yeah, Combee evolved mid-fight. It's crazy. So, Manectric switches to the Shark. And Nidoking switches to Lowry 73. The positioning didn't really matter, but it is what it is. Alright. Now the dark type duo of destruction. Jinx deals no damage to either of my dark types. So this is going to be Lovely Kiss into one of them. So we can utilize this time to have my dark types kill the slow as fuck Vespiquen. Who is a psychic type for some reason. Okay, that's what the Chesto is for. And Vespiquen gone. Frog levels up. That is a good question, Stella. An incredibly good question. And now Sharpedo's the fastest thing on the field. Crunch. Dark Pulse. Bang. Okay, now I think I get to go where my encounter is, potentially. But I repelled, so I'm just gonna head back. I guess I don't really need to. At least not if I'm getting my guy first. Yeah, it kind of is. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'll fight this guy just because I don't know how fucking far his vision is. I assume it's not super crazy. But I do kind of just want to get him out of the way. Emil is like a pretty quick fight. Had color swaps as their shinies and the FTM nicknames. True. I mean, Nidoking is color swapped. Nidoqueen just becomes green for some reason. Yeah, Nidoking becomes like the same blue that Nidoqueen is. At least I think that's the case. Okay, I only need 3 Mons for a meal. Yo, huge 7 streak. Thank you, Radiant. Ledian. Greninja. Sceptile. And that's all I need. Let me put Eevee away. Holy W raid, Beefy, welcome in. Okay, W comms. How was stream? Motherfucking super loss. No. That isn't what I wanted to hear. What happened? Past Norman again. That is pretty big. Check DMs. Alright. Alright. Oh, the back-to-back. Yeah, that fight can be a little bit demon. Especially like Dockless, right? Yeah. Not having swift swimmers, yeah. Yeah. I don't think I click Water Pulse ever in any of these fights. Greninja, Water Shuriken, Water Shuriken. Water Shuriken. Yeah. Yeah. Here's the state of the old boxer tin. Kind of lit. Still only this guy dead. So that's pretty cool. This Eevee's kind of juiced. This Feebas much less so, but it'll be a Milo, so who cares? Not Sceptile. Superior's juiced. This guy's like fast as fuck. This guy doesn't count. This guy doesn't count. Ledian's juiced. Yeah. We got this guy who's kind of fucking broken. Juiced up Claw. A Nidoking that's here. Like, yeah. This guy, of course. The biggest juicer of them all. I didn't even need to. Here, I can quick show you. I clicked randomize IVs exactly one time. Where is it? I clicked randomize IVs exactly one time, and we got that. I have a clip of it. I clipped it for safekeeping. But yeah, this guy is a bit of a gamer. Clicked randomize about 8 times. Yo. That's the tech. Okay. So you have Water Shuriken. Save that shit. Ledian, I need to juice up to 37. And then Sceptile's like fine. About as broken as advertised. I just have been holding off a little bit, because its XP is kind of high, especially compared to like everything else that I have. But like I could have probably gotten away with using it more. Let me use Chestnut. That guy seems kind of nice. Bulky guy. Reference to Null. That's a good question. I don't need Drain Punch. Oh no, what's this? No. Oh, wait. That description is pretty potent, actually. Comment? Whatever. Same thing. Okay. Emil. Known demon ace trainer Emil. I forgot I had that. That will be potent for when Evergreen comes out. I can't wait to lose to Brock's Rhyperior and Steelix. I'm not even a Kanto enjoyer and I'm excited for it. Yeah, they won't. For sure. I can do Mystic Water on you. Yeah, me too. We'll have Fro Onyx. Yo. True, Stella. I don't think it'll take you that long though. You're making moves. Monka Giga, this is so sad. Because you've done BK, Yellow Kaizo. Yeah, Rydia Red. Oh, yeah, and the fucking... Yeah. The fucking Infinite Fusion Soul Link. How could I forget about the Soy Link? And Scope Lens. And like 4 vanilla Nuzlocks of black too for no reason. That's huge. Yeah, it could be anyone. Unfortunately, we have no way to know. Oh, EK, that makes sense. I don't even know what mine is, because I've jumped around a lot. Now that is a good question. All right. Lesbian has her Sharp Beak. Lowry has his Mystic Water and Water Shuriken. And then Lizard has the ultimate Giga Crit technique. Skeptile, yeah, exactly. All right. Letty and Greninja. So I quite need to not kill the Gardevoir. Yeah, I do have the Cake Dog. My guy. I said Skeptile because that's how Stella said it. That's how she spelled it. Yeah, this fight, nothing happened on it. Nothing ever happens against Ace Trainer Emil. Okay. Golem has Sucker Punch, Lamau, Like I Care. This is gonna Stone Edge into Ledian. Lamau, Like I Care. So I need to do some chippage. Do this Gardevoir. I could Comet Punch, but if I like double crit it, it dies, and then that's pretty bad. So I Leech Life the Gardevoir, and we Water Shuriken the Golem character. What a surprise. That guy's dead. Gardevoir's gonna Calm Mind. Bang. Gardevoir also doesn't have priority. Loses his fighting type. Ah, yes, the type that Greninja is, the fighting type. The fighting type Greninja. I'm kidding. But yes, it is... Yeah, the fighting type that that it totally has. You're good. Yeah, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. All right, and then I have the Mystic Water. The Mystic Water item. Now Ledian achieves the kill technique on Gardevoir. And Greninja just kills Blaziken with Water Shuriken. Because I have a Mystic Water. That is true, Stella. That is what it means. And Gardevoir goes down. And now we get Pinsir and Clawitzer. Mold Breaker, LOL. Yeah, it is at the cap now. So that's not exactly potent. But Clawitzer is going to Nasty Plot here. So that gives Ledian a window to Comet Punch. The slow-ass Pinsir character. Comet Punch, Pinsir, and then switch Sceptile in. May as well release it. True. Truing. And you Nasty Plot. And Sceptile has the ultimate Giga Crit technique. No, this is Gen 6. Gen 6 crits. As far as I'm aware. No, Gen 7 base crit rate got nerfed to 1 in 24. But yeah, that Leaf Blade was guaranteed to crit because Super Luck plus Scope Lens plus a high crit move is +3 stages. which is enough to always crit. The more you know. Okay. One more fight. Let's get the carving. All right. All right. I mean, I did get the Kangaskhan guy from the other cave, so it's not like I've only gotten the good guys. Yeah. Yeah. And then we get to not be in this cave where if you fall the wrong way, it's back to briefcase. So true. Okay, who do I even want to use to catch things here? I'll have Kingler, I'll grab Nidoking. Grab Camerupt, I guess. Altaria, Smile. I'll grab the Coffin, sure. All right. Buh. Actually, is this? Yeah, this should just be B2F regular. I don't want a ceiling guy. Is it true they call you Oblivion Wing Optic is crazy? Okay. Yo! Steel type 8 million. Run from it. Okay, man. Holy pursuit, what a demon. I didn't say I wasn't excited. I just said it's like the 8 million steel type ever. He twerking? You're already twerking. What do you mean? Oh wait, I forgot I have Dusk Balls. Bruh. What all does this have? What's its last move? Iron Head, okay. It won't kill itself to recoil. Yeah, surely. One would think. Dude, this guy's kind of scary. That face he's making, kind of scaring me. There we go. How do you spell this? Okay. That is how I thought. Bang. Soldier Boy in. You think Matang could beat LeBron in basketball? Maybe. It's a little slow. Okay, what was next, though? What would have been next? Yo. Demon. All right, and I am curious, what would have been the ceiling fellow? I think so, Stella. I think it is. What would this have been? The same thing. Okay, man. Modest. Yo, we lost. There's your retribution, Kirby. All right, last fight. Known Demon Monique. Bold 0 attack. Well, we'll find out. I do need Greninja for this, so that's kind of awesome. That was an accident. Also had Fly. That's pretty epic. And I do need Nidoking, actually. With Fly, it can win against LeBron. We can only hope. Okay, so I need everyone else to be at 37. Drain Punch. I don't think I'm clicking Protect, and I have the TM anyway. Drop Kick. Take that over Double Kick, I guess. You're already 37. Seed bomb. You're not clicking this. You're not clicking energy ball either. Nice try. Body slam. You're not clicking this on this fight, so I don't really care. Okay. Bruh. Okay. I do need to pre-status low punny. So I will do so out here. I do need protect for this, actually. So that's pretty cool. Actually, I guess I don't. I can just swap order. And then give... Oh, my Toxic Orb. Oh, right, because I have a fucking stack of them. True. That's so sad. Holy horde. I'm just gonna run from this. Yo. I'm definitely running from that. Mold breaker. I can't post it? No. This is so sad. Okay, another horde? Bro. Hop the fuck off, man. Stop giving me these fucks. I'm just pre-poisoning my guy because I don't feel like doing it in PK Hex. Can't be bothered type shit. Okay. This is all. Holy hustle. Okay. Hee hee. So true. Friend Plat Fantina. Oh no. We're all gonna have to quit Nuzlocking. Okay, and then I have Protect on Lee already. Okay. Nope. Yo, double your redeem. Thank you, Alight. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Drain Punch. 7. Hitmonlee. Drop Kick. 37. Greninja, I already have at 39. With all of these moves. Shark. Or not 39, 37. My goat. I just need to give Protect. And 37. And then Nidoking. I just need to give Protect. And 37. Okay. Known Demon. Ace Trainer, Monique. I could probably just have Lopunny kill Sableye now, actually, but I will not. I don't even need the wide lens that I put on Lopunny, but like I guess I did just in case I need to swap in and jump kick. Okay, let me actually do this from the fucking bag. Wide lens, also on Lee. And then I need a water boost on Greninja, which I believe I still need at 39. What am I clicking Water Shuriken into again? Oh, right, the Focus Sash guy. Right. Well, at 39, I don't need it. If this was Gen 4 Focus Sash, that would be not very cool. I can just go Persim in case I need to switch you back in, but I'm probably not going to. And then it is a couple more Persims, one on you, one on you, and then a Rostberry on Sharpedo. And this is the Monique Squadron. Whoops. Holy Porygon. Download Monka. Monka Giga. As I walk through the Cave of Reflections, I fear no Moniques. Wide lens, person, because you don't need the boost. Let me just fucking triple check that I don't need the boost. I don't. Okay. So you have a person instead. You have your Rost. You have your Person and Protect. You have your Person and Protect. As I walk through the Cave of Reflections, I fear no Moniques. Sableye Heliolisk. So, firstly, Lopunny, Scrappy. Fake Out, Sableye. Hitmonlee is faster than this Heliolisk by, like, what is that, 5 points? Jump Kick, kills. Or high jump kick, you know, same thing. Both of these are fighting types. We both get Dodrio. Ground flying with a focus sash. I don't need the chip on Sableye, I just needed to prevent it from Will-O-Wisping turn 1. Now, from this HP, Dodrio does 116 out of 84 to Lopunny, and it does 152 out of 109 to Hitmonlee. I think I said that right. 116 to Lopunny, 152 to Lee. 152 over 109 is just slightly higher than the damage it does to Lopunny. So, Lopunny is going to switch to Greninja. And Hitmonlee is going to Protect. Wisp, Drill Peck. Okay. So, it was more, but it was, I guess, such a negligible difference that it didn't care. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Because we're fine. Greninja is still a dark type, so this isn't going to be Sucker Punch from Sableye. It doesn't see a kill on me. But now Greninja can Water Shuriken Dodrio through the Focus Sash and Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee can switch to Sharpedo, who is holding a Rossberry in the event of getting Wisped again. But this will be the second Wisp. Water Shuriken will go up first. Now that I am a mono water type, Dodrio is dead. This is still not Sucker Punch into Greninja. Okay, that's fine. That's what the Rost is for. This does potentially throw things off with Granbull. I'm gonna have to do the math. Okay. So Greninja is a mono water type. It does 72 out of 57. So let me just do this math real quick. $72 out of 57. And then Granbull against Sharpedo should be a lot fucking more. It's 194 out of 107. So, let me do the actual math because I'm not that good at this on the fly. That's 1.2... 1.263. And then 194... 107... 1.8. Okay. 1.813. Okay. So this is still to plan. W. So Sableye is going to confuse Ray here into either of my guys. I would assume into Greninja because it deals more damage to me. So Greninja is going to swap to Slurpuff. And Sharpedo is going to protect. To chug this Play Rough. Okay? Okay, perfect. Okay. So, because Slurpuff's berry is still intact, I can just kill Granbull for free. So we're going to Play Rough Granbull, get that guy the fuck out of here, and Sharpedo is going to switch to Nidoking. And this is the last Confuse Ray. Okay, and now Empoleon comes in. The last Mon of doom and destruction. Now, to kill Empoleon, I do have to double in. Which means Nidoking is getting Sucker Punched here. So we Drain Punch Empoleon, and we Earth Power Empoleon. Earth Power is actually like an okay range to just kill this guy outright. Actually, no, it's not. I don't know why I thought it was, but it had top roll kills. Hey, clerks, welcome in. So, Drain Punch into Empoleon. Actually, would Play Rough do enough damage? It would, so I want to Play Rough instead. Because then if Empoleon does die, Play Rough gets redirected and we kill Sableye. So, Play Rough, Empoleon, Earth Power, Empoleon. You get Sucker Punch, that's okay. Hit the range? So close. So fucking close, man. Alright, Slurpuff is still gonna pick up the kill, though. Play Rough into Sableye, and then we just protect with Nidoking. And Sableye finally goes down. Almost. But now, because Nidoking didn't use an attacking move this turn, and Sableye used Sucker Punch last turn, it can't Sucker Punch this turn. So now we just kill it. Yeah, it sneaks instead. Who cares? Okay. So Slurpuff didn't pick up the kill, but it was pretty close. And just like that, we have escaped this fuck-ass cave. And Sharpedo levels up. Bang. How is your XP, buddy? Oh my god. Alright. We're gonna have to chill a little bit. It is. This is true. And then I'm just going to grab Arrow to move this, just so that the shortcut's open. Anyway, we have escaped. Oh my god, bro. Chill. Newtown and shit, so true. And we get Yawn, Safeguard, Dig, Swords Dance I probably won't really use, but I'll take it anyway, and P-Jab. Yawn TM is fucking crazy, by the way. I don't know why that's a thing, but it sure is. Alright. Ethical means to acquire that money. Or did you exploit the working class? So, once you get to Lumios, you can technically just farm the hotel for infinite money. So yeah. I had just hacked that in. Actually, I'll grab King Lair. This is kind of a bop, no? Kind of a jammer. Alright. So, I think the Lapras here isn't like that bad. But the grass here can have Chatot, which is like top 5 mon in the entire game. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, 10% Chatot. Which would be potent. However, I would get flamed if I got it, so... I don't think you can get to flowers yet. Actually, I still have a repel on, don't I? Yo, +1 berry? Yo. Huge. Okay. So yeah, flowers are on the other side. Do I have any dupes here? I don't believe so. And there's a potent 1% Volcanion. Horde doesn't seem worth it. Unless I were to get like the water starters, but I already have the frog. Okay, fuck it, man. Let's just run this shit. Oh my god, it's a horde. Oh my god! How does he do it? How does he do it? Okay, well, what one of these do I want? I assume Empoleon's probably pretty good. Storm Drain competitive seems pretty good. And Water Steel, of course. Well, yeah, they do different enough things, though. Because, like, Empoleon has more special bulk. Swampert. I know all of the Hoenn guys are pretty good. This is Sheer Force Water Absorb. And another ground type. How many grounds do I have? It's like 2. It's camera up to Nidoking. So having a 3rd ground type wouldn't be bad. But I don't necessarily need to pick it just because of that. It does get Jet, which is really funny. 1,000 waves. Okay. So far, I'm kind of leaning Swampert. Feraligatr. I assume is Water Dragon. It is. Indim Sheer Force. Also gets Aqua Jet. Water Dragon is a really good typing. Oh, I guess I can pull up the tier list also and just see where things lie. Okay, where would Empoleon fall? Empoleon is S+ tier, so that's pretty cool. Swampert. Swampert is in B. Gator. Blastoise is in C. Where's Gator? Maybe I'm missing it. Where is the Gator fellow? I assume it should be here. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So maybe I'm just missing it, or it's just not on here. But Blastoise is, like, the lowest of the ones I could find. Which, like, this guy's also Water Steel. But, like, it's just a defensive beast is, like, its only thing. And I already have Kingler. I kind of want to get my boy in the center there. Mudkip. I guess it'll be Swampert. Like, immediately. Okay. Swap my fire ground type out of this fucking situation. Go here. Sure. And then we spend 8 hours waiting for turns to pass. Holy speed drop. Monka? And then bubble. Yo, big damage. Cut. Get Froakie out of here. Monka Giga. Wait. Oh no, he's not gonna kill him. Oh, that was Rage. I was like, wait, is this guy Defiant? That doesn't make any sense. And then rapid spin. Oh, this is Gen 7 or 8 rapid spin. I forget when it got changed. Okay, I'll just start fucking leaf blading hose. Yo, Mudkip's holding on for dear fucking life. Please don't kill me. Actually, I guess I don't know if the game will let me put in this nickname. It might be angry. Dude, Mudkip is like hanging on and out for blood. Youch! And then goodbye, penguin. Huge crit. I think that might have mattered. Youch! Nice. Mud is so true. Yup. Yo, okay. I didn't know if that would be censored for whatever reason. Because it'll censor other shit, but that's pretty lit. What's your deal? Okay. Jolly! Yo! We're in there! Alright, let me level these two guys. And then we can check them. I guess I'll also just like get you up to 37. There's Earth Power, yup. Why do you only get Body Slam after you get all your good stab moves? Zen Headbutt. I'll probably take like Bullet Punch as well. I don't think I need the curse technique. And you evolve at like 50, I think. Bullet Punch. Yeah, when do you evolve? I assume it's like 50. Metagross. Yeah, 50. Okay. That is quite a ways away, but we take those. And then you get Jet now. Go to Rock Smash. No supersonic. Nice try. Mud Bomb. I think I just keep Bulldoze. You get like Waterfall soon anyway. Rock Slide. We'll take that, I suppose. I guess I have the TM for that. It doesn't really matter. And, you know, scales. Curse, don't really care. I assume I can just rip this. Yeah, it probably doesn't matter. 1,000 waves at 37 versus 1,000 waves at 37. Okay, I don't care. My boy. I will take the waterfall technique. And 1,000 waves. Alright. And that's all the moves you get until, like, edging for Karina. And you came with Sheer Force, which is pretty potent. Okay, I fear this nature may not matter. How... Oh no, this guy is like 85 special attack. I didn't think it was that high. Unless that's just like a buff in this. Swampert. It's not normally 85 special attack, is it? Oh, it is. Damn, I'm just washed. Alright. I'll actually get everyone leveled first. There's dual chop. Swap that out for breaking swipe, or, you know, whichever way that phrase works. Okay, let me go outside so we have different music. No worries, Light. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good one, Beast. Oh. Oh yeah, and we get one more guy here. But I can probably just delay this. Ooh, Dark Pulse. I think I like that over Shadow Ball. You should get Dark Pulse soon, I think. Power Gem. That's okay. Actually, I'll take that over AP if I still have that. I don't. Nah. Dragon Pulse. They leave the target with a burn, so this is sheer force boosted. That's incredible. Arrow finally gets dual wing beat. Crunch. Nah. Slam. I am mostly using this guy. Why is this inaccurate? I am mostly using this guy for, like, prankster shit, though. Which I clearly haven't done very much. I'll just skip that. Hey Z, welcome in. Incredible comms. And then it's just Altaria and Ledian. Oh yeah, Ledian's already leveled actually, so I'll just level Feebas to 38. Get the melodic individual. Oh, whoops. I was expecting it to learn a move, so I was mashing. That's okay, though. I'll go over D-Gleam. I need to capsule you to levitate because I keep forgetting. D-Claw as well. Interesting. I assume Pluck will remain in my learn set, but I just want to double check just before I delete it. It will. Okay. Dragon Breath, don't care. You become a fairy type. Aqua Ring. I assume this stays in Melodic's learn set. But again, I will double check. It does. All right. And you have to go up to 38 to evolve. And you learn Surf now. For reference, are all of the gym trainers single battle? Single. Okay. So I feel safe clicking the surf technique. Over Water Pulse. And you need to go 38 to evolve, so I will do that. Melodic. I assume you don't learn a fairy move on level. You get D-Gleam at 40. Okay. Okay. Yippee! What could I teach Aurora Beam over? Because that, I think, would be nice coverage to see. I'll just go over Brine. Okay. So now we have a bajillion fairy types, we have a bajillion steel types. I still only have one psychic type, but if I take Espeon, I'm never gonna use the Meowstic again. Okay. What encounters are in Shallour? Surfing for Quillfish, Gastrodon, or Electric? Or, I guess, like, fishing would be trying to high roll for Lantern. Or you get Octillery. Or I guess, like, the fucking Fiction Alomomola chance. What does that guy even do? Is it just, like, support, like, doubles support Supreme? It does get regen. With a fucking bajillion HP. It gets Wide Guard. Yeah, this is just, like, support guy Supreme. Which, like, I already have Pythagoras to just sit on the field and do, like, status. Is Alomomola on the tier list? Scanning. I'm not seeing it at a glance. Yeah. I assume Lowry probably just, like, fucking avoided this guy like the goddamn plague. Which is understandable. But it's probably not very good. So yeah, methinks I delay then. delay until after Arena. So let me just add that, I guess. Alor City. If this would update, that would be cool. There we go. Surf delay. Okay. And then Tower of Mastery will be the Lucario guy, of course. Okay. So the next fight is this rival. Oh yeah. Let me like export this actually. Let me just grab my frog fellow. Okay. Bring this up. That's the wrong file explorer. That one. So it's these two. Okay, the little like pop-up thing is behind my window, so I can't even see it. We'll do this guy first. Yo! Stinker guy. I mean, it's still like Metagross, so it's... With Mega, this guy's just gonna fucking obliterate things anyway. But holy, that's kind of dog shit. 28 speed might help a little, we'll see. And then my goat. Oh no. No, what happened? It's still a Swampert though, it's probably still okay. But holy fucking Wawa-weewa. Jesus. Alright, let me get these guys imported. Party. And then current box. Okay. So... I need to defeat Alum 3. So let's take a look-see. This already looks promising. We're baiting a kill, so it's not gonna screen. We can just protect turn 1. Be faster, kill, bang. Okay. And then this will be Meowstic. Dazzling Gleam. Gleam. This is a single. Just fact check. Yup. Okay. And then Sharpedo is faster. Crunch. Meowstic is dead. And we get Absol. We get Play Rough for a bajillion damage. You're just a regular dark type character. Ooh, yeah, I think I go here. I go to Coffin Guy. Because then that gets rid of Super Luck, importantly. Fagrigus with Fuck If I Know. We just hard wall this guy. Or not hard wall. But like after Play Rough we get Night Slash. So I can go... It won't be a guaranteed crit, but it will probably still crit. It's like 50-50. So we go Hitmonlee. With a wide lens. Okay. So Absol or Sharpedo is still going to be faster. Switch to Fagrigus. Absol is going to Play Rough. And then Absol is going to Night Slash. And Cofagrigus is going to switch to Hitmonlee. And then Hitmonlee is way the fuck faster. We get Night Slashed. High Jump Kick. Absol. Edge. And we get, what is it, Altaria? Yeah. Altaria for Play Rough. Which it will be clicking no matter what. So Hitmonlee can switch to... Is Dragonclaw high crit? Dragonclaw. It isn't. It's just like way fucking juiced. Okay. It'll be swap here, and then we can kind of just stall it. Just switch to Cofagrigus. I am kind of regretting not stealing the leftovers off of Snorlax. But it is what it is. So we'll go Citrus on you. I could give you Flash Cannon. Just to deal, like, extra chip damage. I think I will do that. Plus teach Flash Cannon. Just to get through Altaria a little faster. Play Rough, and then Altaria. is going to... What is highest damage into me? Dragon Claw. Cofagrigus is just going to stall Lamau. And then once Altaria dies, we get Clefable. For Flamethrower. Let me just make sure, because you're taking Flareruff from here. Which is still like 1 in 4 to crit. Yeah, okay. So, like, you're probably getting crit here. Oh, it's T-Wave and Moonlight. Okay, I literally don't care. So it's Flamethrower or T-Wave. Who do I have that will kill this guy? Nidoking, of course. When do you get, like, a real poison move? Sludge Wave at 44, or Sludge Bomb. EM Sludge Bomb is after Sycamore and Curry. Okay, man. Okay, okay. Understood. So this is like go to Nidoking. With a Ross. So this is Flamethrower slash Thunderwave. And then Nidoking will be faster. And we're just baiting Flamethrower. Who else would defeat this guy? Not Altaria. Not Ledian. Not my dragon types. Swampert? No. No, not really. The Claw? The Claw could, but it'll get, like, Giga Paralyzed. Slurpuff. Nope. Okay. Arrow. No. Milo. Nah, kinda. Kind of, actually. Nidoking does the best, though, I think. Camerupt does pretty okay, actually. In the event that I need something else. And then, like, I'm gonna need camera up for this anyway. Where it's like flame burst, pop the balloon, and then earth power, and then we win. Okay. So it's poison jab, flamethrower. Clefable is dead, and we get Jolteon. Jolteon is like infinitely faster. This is going to see Aurora Beam because I'm taking so much fucking damage from this. I guaranteed to hit after leftovers. And I'm probably taking one on the walk-in. I can't really pre-damage. To always bait this, because then if I get, like, trolled by Clefable, then that's kind of bad. And then Camerupt kind of just wins, even if sub goes up. So it'll be Aurora Beam / Substitute depending on my HP. Nidoking is going to switch to... I guess since it's Aurora Beam... Actually, where does sub fall? Substitute. Critical status. That's what I figured. Okay. So it would sub over Snarl. I guess if I'm not showing a kill, then I can just Night Slash to go through sub. But this will be Aurora Beam, so I can, like, go here. And then we're baiting Shockwave, so I get Camerupt in for free. So yeah, we pivot. Hey Branto, welcome back. Yeah, this doesn't do enough damage. And if sub goes up, then Sharpedo just doesn't win. So we get Shockwave back into Camerupt. That's incredible. Jolteon is just going to be clicking Snarl, I think. Camerupt. Flame Burst. But even at -1, I would still break sub. Does Air Balloon get popped through Substitute? Air Balloon. If the holder or its substitute is hit by a damaging move, the Air Balloon is destroyed. W knowledge. Okay. So Flame Burst will break the sub and pop the balloon even at -1. Okay. So this is Camerupt with a Citrus, I think. Because I won't be dealing enough with, I won't be dealing enough damage with Shell Bell. So Jolteon's just gonna be Snarling. Camerupt win the 1v1. Smile. And then you'll die. We get Chestnut. You do have dual wing beat. If it does this much with Koba Berry on, let me just separate this to see the actual number. Or not 80. Okay. 40. So the first hit will do just under 50, and then the Koba is gone. What? What? Hold on. Is this a refresh moment? I mean, either way, I can just, like, give a Sharp Beak. And it'll do enough anyway. Okay. So, Sharpedo, Coffin, Hitmonlee, Nidoking, Camerupt, and Arrow. So what will you be baiting? You'll be baiting Seed Bomb. That's pretty good, actually. Because then Seed Bomb crit into you. Oh, no, that's kind of ass. Oh, no, I have a Nerve. I forgot. Okay, that makes sense, actually. Yeah, this town is on the other side of the cave. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we get Seed Bomb. I can also just go here. And Wisp the guy. Which seems like the optimal play. Okay. So, Chestnut is going to Seed Bomb. Or Spiky Shield. Camerupt is going to switch to Ophagragus. Chestnut is gonna click another fucking move. Seed Bomb. Slash Spiky Shield, depending on what it clicked last turn. Ophagragus is going to Will-O-Wisp. And then it's one last Seed Bomb or Spiky Shield, because then Spiky Shield will totally be gone. This is the wrong place to look for that, actually. Spiky Shield is only 2, so it will for sure, well, if it doesn't click it on the first turn, it would only be clicking it then. And then Ophagragus is going to switch to Aerodactyl. With the Sharp Beak item. And you'll be burned. So Seed Bomb does piss all to me. Okay. And then dual Wing Beat kills. Okay. W fight plan. I will give you a citrus, I suppose, since your item doesn't really matter. Okay. I'll probably just do this as the last fight, to be honest, because I don't want to do the gym trainers at this point in time. Because they sound demon. Alright. Frog, thankfully, doesn't need to come to this. The other water dark type in my PC box does, though. Ophagragus. Hitmonlee. Nidoking. Camerupt. And Aerodactyl. Shark Pog. Okay. W redeem. Okay, heard. Shark. Oh wait. Also. Okay. I see. Now I understand the context. True. Okay. I will take the flash cannon technique. Actually, would Hex end up being more without, like, popping the berry? Versus Hex. If it's burned... Yeah, Hex does more. How many Willows am I using, though? I think I'm only using 2. Yeah, because I can't stay in on the Absol. Right. So I'm burning the Altaria. And then I'm burning the Chestnut. But once the berry's broken, Flash Cannon is more. By like a little. It doesn't really matter. I'll just take Flash Cannon. Over Protect. Save. Just to get through the Altaria a little quicker. I think that's all that I need to teach. Citrus. Citrus. One more citrus on Camerupt. Frost on Nidoking. Wide Lens on Hitmonlee. And Sharp Beak. On Arrow. So you have your moves and Citrus. You have your moves and Citrus. You have Wide Lens, High Jump Kick, Frostberry and Poison Jab, Citrus, and your moves. You have Dual Wing Beat and Unnerve. Okay. Nice. Now let's get Cutscene Sim over with. It's so funny when they call me bitch. God, I cooked. See? You can set bitch as your nickname, and they'll just call you bitch. Here, bitch, you can have it. No weighing. So, yeah. Oh my soy, it's the industry plant dog. I forget if I get to save, like, before the actual fight. God, he looks so fucking stupid. Whose eyebrows even do that? Oh my god. Who found it doesn't really matter. Then why the fuck are you telling me I'm lying, bro? Who cares? Who cares, but also I care, but also who cares type shit. Oh my god. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Okay, can I do the fight now? That would be pretty cool. Because we're on a quest about Mega Evolution, obviously. Oh, I'm sorry, Sess. You know what? Just for you, I'm not gonna fight anyone. Oh my god, can this fucking end? Okay, you do get to save. First ever wipe to regular dialogue, I'm saying. Citrus. Wide lens. Frost. Gigantamax my Archaludon in this building. That's incredible comms. You have your Citrus, you have your Frost. You have Sharp Wing dual or Sharp Beak dual wing beat. What about the second? That's a good question. Alright. Meowstick is going to Dazzling Gleam me because it just sees a kill. No, it says he's fighting me. I'm not fighting him, he's fighting me. There's a difference. So I'm going to protect, get my speed boost. This isn't going to screen. I'm using like a lot of physical attackers anyway. Who am I saying good luck to? I don't know. You tell me, you're the one saying it. Okay, and now Crunch. Absol. He's kill with Play Rough, which is pretty likely to crit me because this is Scope Lens Super Luck, baby. So we go to the Steel type guy. If this doesn't crit, we're like giga chilling. But it's like 50-50. Yeah. And now Super Luck is gone. So now this is Night Slash, which is still like a fucking 50-50 to crit or something. So we go Hitmonlee, who's fine if it crits. Bing Chilling if it doesn't. Yep. And we are Reckless. Not that it matters. We have a Wide Lens, so high jump kick cannot miss. We're faster. This guy doesn't have priority. Bang. And then we lose Reckless. Not that I care. And we get Altaria. For Play Rough again. And this is always Play Rough. Dragon Claw kills me, but Play Rough does way fucking more damage. So we go back to the coffin. Oh wait, I still have Hex plugged in. Hey. Alright, and now Levitate is gone. This is going to Dragon Dance, so we can Willow. Dragon Dance has 1 PP, I believe, but I have, like, so many hazes that it doesn't matter. Yeah, 1 PP. You're now burned. Dragon Claw and Play Rough are tied. So we can haze. Get rid of the Dragon Dance. Flash Cannon. This has a Babiri Berry. I have my Citrus. And this should die after a second. Flash Cannon. Yeah, -1, exactly. So this dies after a second Flash Cannon. And now we get Clefable, who will be clicking Flamethrower. Okay. Very cool and interesting. This will be clicking Flamethrower because the top roll kills me. I would appreciate not getting trolled here. Okay, no trolling, so we just win the 1v1 now. I have to redo my request for a feature in AC and ask Suze to post it. That's pretty epic. Okay, the second one burns, that's fine. Leftovers, good one. I'm just faster. And now we get Jolteon, who will be clicking Aurora Beam, which is pretty nice. So we can go to the Shark. And now this is always Shockwave. So we can go into Camerupt. And now this should sub because it's critical status. We pop air balloon. We break sub. And I think, is it just stuck using sub now? No, okay. Well, I think we might just kill it here, potentially. It's a range. Pretty close. And this gets the citrus. Youch. Okay. So Seed Bomb doesn't kill. So Protect is critical status. Spiky Shield. Yeah, this should be Spiky Shield, I think. But either way, I want to go to my Coffin Fellow. Take, like, hardly any damage. Okay, it was Seed Bomb. That's fine. I don't want to use my Willow yet, actually, because I figured that might happen. And now I'm sleeping, so it shouldn't protect. This is Rock Slide. My second turn. And now we Willow. I have more HP than he does flinches. Okay. Perfect. This is clicking Rock Slide, though, which is a little bit bad. But since it's burned... Go here, and then we get Seed Bomb or Spiky Shield. Youch. Actually, this should just be Seed Bomb. Yeah, this is just Seed Bomb. We go to Arrow. Unnerve, so the Koba Berry doesn't fucking matter. Youch. That's a crit. Okay. Fuck you, buddy. Cool Wing Beat. Bye. And Nidoking leveled up. 8. Nice. We did it. Oh my god. Can I go now? Okay. Can I go now? Okay. Can I go now? Okay. Can I go now? Can I go now? Fucking yap, man. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's not as quite as egregious in this as it is in Alola, but yeah. Yeah. All right. Do I have anything that I would want to trade? Is the hiker even there today? Is the hiker anywhere to be found on this day? Today's Saturday. He's in silage. What would I even trade though? Yeah, I can hold off. I guess, I could do Manectric, but nah. Oh, the Joltik is timid. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I think I'll hold off still. I guess if there were anything I would trade, it would probably be Manectric. Or Meowstic. But trading Meowstic means I just immediately go Espeon, which is fine. Because I quite like Espeon, and this would make a very good Espeon. (27) special attack, 26 speed, 31 defense, Lamau. The trump card Sylveon delay would be quite potent, though. I assume Sylveon isn't only Pixelate? Is it still Cute Charm? It is. Okay. That's a good question. That's just the nickname this had when I traded for it. Jolteon is VA Technician. Oh, I still don't have the Shockwave TM. I forgot to go pick that up. The water type Villageon. This guy. Yeah. From the one and only region. So true. What does Flareon get? Flashfire Guts. Oh, this guy's like Entei but better. Holy shit. I fear Espeon is calling my name. Competitive Magic Bounce. Yeah, like this guy's like just a better competitive Psychic type, and it gets like a useful ability. And it in its other one. Yeah, I bet he did. And then Umbreon is fucking Bedge, bro. I do only have 2 fire types. As much as I want Espeon, I think I'll hold off and just use Meowstic still. Because, like, this wouldn't be, like, a bad physical guy either. 13 attack. Man. Okay. I don't think I'm going to approach the gym on this evening. So... God, why are there 3 Focus Sash leads in here, bro? What are we doing? Where's my creativity? Jesus. Yeah, it's the gym. I'm not going into the gym tonight. But why are there 3 fucking Sash leads in the gym? I know there's like fucking 80 in VR. But like, why are there 3 in Gym 3? There's 3 of them! Hey Teabag, welcome in. I was probably about to wrap up actually. Unless I do the Joltik trade. Which I'm considering. Because Espeon is just like a straight upgrade to Meowstic. But also, like, if I get another fire type, this guy kind of doesn't exist anymore either. Where's, like, a good chance to get a fire type? There probably isn't one, but... if I look through this briefly... Oh yeah, but Invoice, I got the Swampert from the Route 12 Horde. That I didn't spend a honey on. So that was pretty cool. It's called the bag, alright, man. My fault, big dog. The desert... yeah, I guess there's Meg Cargo. Power plant has Mickey Flame. Route 14 isn't gonna have one. Levair doesn't have one. Got Mareep. Did you, like, use a honey for it, though? Got Mareep. Or, I literally just said that. Don't remember doing much. I see. But yeah, like, I didn't use one of my honeys for this. This was a random horde. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's what I tried to do. And then I got the fucking water starter horde. And I was like, well, so much for that. Dude, where do fire types even exist? There's like none anywhere. Yo, there's Red Flowers Torkoal on Route 18. Where's the next, like, fire starter horde? Because I may attempt that technique. Oh, thanks, Branta. Thanks. Yeah, Luminion is soon. Fast approaching. Okay, the next fire starter horde is, like, on Route 18, man. Okay. And Terminus Cave. Interesting. Lost Hotel Drayano, true. That's a 10%er. That's not too bad. Smile. Yo, Tuesday Trash kinda litty. 1% Giratina? Yeah, there are like no fucking fire type tables. That's kinda crazy. Except, of course, the bag. I guess Red Flowers on 18 have Torkoal, Meatmore, Talonflame, and that's it. The Route 18 horde looks kinda neat, though. Halucha, fire type starter, or Pupitar Shelgon. Or you just rustling bush and try to get the Houndoom. And then there's fuck all in Terminus Cave. Fuck all in Pokemon Village. Fuck all on Route 20. Or I guess they're the fire starters again. Fuck all on Route 21. Fuck all in VR. I may attempt to just do the horde on 18 and Terminus if I, like, miss the fire starters. Then... And then I get my fucking Typh character. which would be pretty cool. Okay. Well, I'm not doing the gym trainers tonight because I don't feel like dealing with this bullshit. Like, why the fuck does the Poliwrath say it has any ability? That's not helpful. What the fuck? Like, I guess neither ability probably does anything, so that's why. But man, is that not helpful? Okay. Save up. And whomst is live? That is the question. Because I guess I'm not doing the Joltik trade right now. Yeah, of course. Thank you for hanging out. Whomst. Whomst is live. Bazo is live. W. Fair. Do we have anyone else? Because I feel like, I guess I haven't rated Bazo that much recently because he like also hasn't been live. That is a potent comm. I have no idea who that is either. Udai is playing PK. What a surprise. God. I hope someone defeats PK soon. I'm Nyan Nyan. Incredible. Yeah, invoice go live with, I don't know, doing your taxes or whatever. Okay. We can go to Bazo. My goat. But yeah, I need to eat something, preferably. That would be a wise thing for me to do. W stream, W gaming. We will conquer the evil gym of evilness next time, hopefully. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. It's been fun. It's been real. And yeah, I will catch y'all next time. Goodbye.